Hello, Brian Rand here, and for this week's interactive assessment, number 4, we were set to do the Maslow inventory test and the Cattell 16 personality factors test. First, I'm going to go over the Maslow inventory test results. I got 24% for physiological needs, 30% safety needs, 30% love needs, 50% esteem needs, and 58% self-actualization. For physiological needs, it says you appear to have everything you need to survive physically, and I am very thankful for that, and I agree with it. I'm thankful for my family and everybody for all of us to be able to provide a roof over our heads, food on our table, and a lot of health. So I'm thankful to God for that, and same goes with safety needs. It says you appear to have a very safe environment. Environmental stability right now is also very good for me, which I'm thankful for. Next, love needs says you appear to be content with the quality of your social connections, which I also agree with. I'm very content with my connection with my family, with my friends as well. A lot of the friend group that I have right now is people that I grew up with and I've known for years on end. And I think we've kind of built that chemistry together. So I'm very thankful for social connections and people that I meet new. I'm very confident when it comes to that, meeting new people, establishing conversations and stuff like that. And esteem needs, it says you appear to have a medium level of skill competence, and I think this comes from me liking being a jack of all trades more so than mastering a single skill and getting really, really, really good at it. I think this is gonna become more fulfilled the more I go down on my career, especially now that I'm getting closer to getting started, and which is gonna tie hand in hand with self-actualization, just like the Maslow hierarchy of needs. But yeah, the closer I get, the more I'm going to be dedicated towards being really good at it, and I think the career that I chose fulfills me. So it's just going to feed into the self-actualization as a result. So those were my test results for Maslow, and for the Cattell 16 personality, I got 2.7 for warmth. This is on the 0 to 4 scale. 3.5 reasoning, which I believe that was my highest one. Emotional stability at a 2.1. Dominance 2.3. Liveliness 2.6. Rule consciousness at a 2. Social boldness at a 2.3. Sensitivity at a 2.7. Vigilance 1.6, which I believe was my lowest one. 3.1 for abstractness. 2.1 for privateness. 2.4 for apprehension. 3.1 for openness to change, 1.7 for self-reliance, 1.7 as well for perfectionism, and 2.5 for tension. Quickly to go over the top one, reasoning 3.5. It says reasoning is how good you are at abstract thinking. It says high scores prefer, of course, abstract thinking, and I think this is accurate because I like looking at things from the bigger picture and seeing how many ways I can attack a problem, for example, and how many solutions I can think of it. I think this also goes hand in hand with where is it? Abstractness at 3.1, which was my second highest, and it says high scores are abstract, imaginative, absent-minded, and practical, and absorbed in ideas, which I also believe is very accurate. Especially the part of being absorbed in ideas. I like to think as many possibilities and outcomes as I can, and I have fun with it. As far as the lowest ones, vigilance was at a 1.6. Then this deals with how you trust others, and usually I'm very trusting with people when I first meet them. I give them the benefit of the doubt, unless they give me something for me to distrust them on, and they break that, of course. So 1.6 on that, and the closest ones were 1.7 self-reliance and 1.7 perfectionism, which I also agree with. Perfectionism, I thought it was going to be just a tiny bit higher, because I am a little messy when it comes to doing my stuff, but once I actually get around to doing it, I like for things to be as good as they can be, and as perfect as I can possibly make it out to be. But nonetheless, I can see why I got a 1.7. And the rest were closer to the middle, 2.1s, 2.5s, and stuff like that. Which kind of goes hand in hand with the earlier for Jack of all trades. I just like to keep everything even and being equally as good at everything. But yeah, as far as disconnecting to my faith, I think the one that calling me the most was the self-actualization part, especially fulfilling yourself. I believe that God gives us many gifts, and it's up to us to how we use them. And if we use them correctly and for His glory, I think we're doing it in a loving matter. And He's happy with us when we do that. He's content because we're using whatever He gave us for His glory. And whenever we do that, we self-actualize ourselves and give God His due glory. So I think that's how I integrated that with my faith this week the most. But yeah, those are going to be my test results. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.